how to pretty much beat Battlefront and do all the challenges and everything. This will be part 1, and it'll be
part 1.4 for all of the base classes. Today we are covering the Assault class. Yes, one of the most popular classes in the game, both mobile and pretty DPS actually. We're going to be covering the weapons first, weapons that we think are the best personally, with gameplay going on in the background. And then we're going to cover star cards, and at the very end will be my segment where we cover the skins that we think are the best. Other than that, let's go right into this. Let's go.
Yeah.
First off on the bat is the CR2, the only submachine gun that I think is actually in the game. It's a small and agile blaster with extreme rate of fire, often wielded by the Naboo security forces from the Star Wars Naboo planet.
Yeah, you pretty much have everything, so
I'll take this from here.
So
the mods, yeah, the mods that we think are the best, and in my opinion are the best, are Ion Shot for whenever you have heavy shield poppers on the other team, or
I just gotta ask you something.
Yes.
How do you get the cyclo rifle if you have to go into co-op and get kills with the cyclo rifle?
The cyclo rifle for this specialist is the rifle used mainly by the Tusken Raiders on the planet Tatooine in the Star Wars canon and Legends.
Yeah,
and
no, but I'm just like talking about the challenge.
You get it by getting a amount of kills with the specialist flag. When you do, you unlock the cyclo rifle. 3 shots until it actually has its cooling limit, and then it also takes about 2 shots to kill someone. It's a pretty good weapon, and I would recommend it for newcomers if you're just trying to get a better specialist weapon. I currently use the IQA-11, but enough with the specialist. This is about the heavy. This is about the assault. What I think are the best modifications for the CR2 assault weapon is definitely the reduced recoil, as this weapon kicks like a horse if you don't have it. It's extremely hard to use, and if I'm being perfectly honest, I wouldn't use it without
Hey, why am I a regular stormtrooper? That's weird.
I have no idea. But anyway, yeah, this weapon is not all that good if you do not have the reduced recoil. I would not recommend using the night vision scope, as it may be good for sniping. It ultimately is not good in the long run, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't have that gun yet.
I recommend using the Ion Shot no matter what, as it does not drastically lower the damage, but does drastically improve the damage and the shields.
1 kill. I think I might have to get 9 more or 1 more. Oh, I killed the dude, dang it!
Other than that, the way that I would recommend using this weapon is as an actual SMG for close range combat. Use it on maps like Tatooine, and I can't really think of any other maps. I usually use it on Tatooine and Tatooine only.
Hey, are we gonna try and win the game?
I'm just trying to do it in gameplay and get some tips on this game. But yes, we can try to win.
Because we usually win whenever I'm the ISB. Anyway, I gotta stop talking when you talk.
Yeah, I'm explaining the weapons in detail as I possibly can.
I need 8 more kills. That's in this house pretty much at like 10 kills.
Yeah, but I would not use this weapon for sniping, as it is an SMG. It has a very poor range, though you can use it for sniping. I have done so in the past. Sometimes it proves effective, sometimes it's not.
Wait, isn't this?
Other than that, use it for medium to close range combat. That is where it truly shines.
Hey, isn't this the Rancor chamber?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is the Rancor chamber from, wasn't it, Return of the Jedi?
Yeah, I think it's Return of the Jedi.
Where Luke Skywalker
That's me.
Battlefield.
Oh, that is so scary.
It's cool with
Oh, thank God I killed the Ewok.
moving on to the next weapon on our list is the A280 for the assault class. This is a medium range burst weapon that can be used for long range or close range. I personally use it for medium and long.
Oh, boss man's here.
That, I would say
Luke, please, we surrender. Wait, who killed Luke?
Use it at about medium range. It does very high damage and is preferred to be the best weapon in Battlefront for the assault class. Anything other about this weapon tips that I can give are actually just if you can hit your shots. I would prefer tracking with this weapon. Tracking means
I want to be my favorite character, the Enforcer.
Excuse me, but
yes,
tracking means aiming in front of where an enemy is heading, which, in other words, just makes you
You're gonna die. I gotta stop talking.
Other than that, there are other ways that you can use this weapon, but what I mainly use it for is sniping in objective-based points. But other than that, I don't really use it for anything else, and my main weapon is the CR2. Moving on to the next weapon on our list, the EL-16 HFE. Yes, a very complex name.
No, small!
This weapon is like the longbow in sniping of the assault class. It has very high damage output and is great at ranges. I prefer not to use it. As you can see, I have not even modified the weapon, and I just use it normally.
Yeah, so, let's also, like, talk about, like, instead of just, like, talking all about, like, tips and tricks to use, with them, I, think we should, like, or I'm just saying, like, we don't have to win the game. But I'm just saying that, like, we should, like, say, like, where are we going?
Yeah, but other than that, enough with the weapons. Let's move on to star guards. In my opinion...
Well, wait, I think we should do the, star cards, next video.
Well, I mean, this is an assault guide. I'd say we do the entire assault. It's not going to take
long.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, now I know what you mean.
Yeah, so the star cards that I use personally are assault training, gain a small amount of health for each defeated enemy. This means that every time an enemy is eliminated, you will gain up to 40 health if you have it maxed out. Whenever you first start off, it is only 20 health, so if you do upgrade it, I would always use this card. It's very helpful. The second card that I always run is Bounty Hunter, which makes you gain battle points at an increased rate. If you max it out, it can be 20 when you very first get it. It's only 5% slow. This is a very easy weapon. This is a very easy weapon to have in your arsenal, as it helps you get hero classes very fast. I always use it to get Han Solo or Luke Skywalker, though you can use it for any other hero. The third and final character that I use is Toughen Up, which is a ability that instantly allows you to regen your health.
Shoot.
And it's always the same amount of health, but the only thing that you upgrade.
Oh no, scariest creatures here. It was an Ewok.
Out, and it has 22 seconds until this is. The other weapon that I use is the acid launcher, which fires.
Wait, Maul died?
Which fires acid that is allied to boss Dioxis grenade, and it is overall helpful blocking doorways and killing enemies that are trying to escape.
I just want to tell YouTube something. Sooner or later, once I get a full setup, I will start making Pokemon videos, and yeah. But I just can't right now because my phone's pretty much dead. Like, come on, die.
But other than that, there are no other tips that I can give you for star cards, as I don't really use any other star cards than this. This, of course, also proves how useful these cards are.
That's it,
other
die.
Than that, now moving on to the skins. These skins do not cover other modes besides Galactic Republic.
No, I died!
Galactic Republic because of how many skins they have at their arsenal. Now, the very last skin for this segment is what I prefer to use all the time. It is the 41st platoon.
Oh, you're the boss hawk?
But, other than
I'm
that,
going in.
this is a very cool skin.
Oh god,
as it is
oh
very
god,
unique
oh god, this
to
is so
There are
scary.
no other ones like it, and it is overall just a good choice. And second up and coming on our list is actually pretty surprising to me, is the 41st Ranger Platoon. This is a very unique skin as it puts camo on your character. It blends in perfectly with the sheep with planets like the sheep and other ranks. This can be used as a advantage or just for style. And the third and final one that I have is the, of course, classics. Now, I love Star Wars. I'm a complete Star Wars nerd. To be perfectly honest.
Yes, me and you are complete Star Wars nerds. We like it too much, and yeah. Oh god.
Yeah, but I really do like Clone Wars. It is truly one of the best works of history and Cartoon Network. And if anything, I think that it should be shared more, and I chose the original mostly because of how good it actually looks. And you may think that it makes you look like a noob, but if anything, it's more white and blends perfectly with some ranks.
Grenade!
It provides you to advantage, plus it doesn't make you think that you are good nor bad. And next, topping off the list is just some tips and tricks in general. And finally, I would prefer moving around all the time when you're aiming. And also remember, you do not always have to aim to shoot. The assault class is meant on a hip fire, as it is still an extremely good weapon to have in your arsenal. And always remember, you are not limited to your abilities and
That is too many enemies.
I know, I'm still decent enough.
See, I'm spotting like the enemies, so it's giving me points.
Yes, but other than that, the other trick that I can give you is always throw your grenades into crowds of people. Because as you can see in the gameplay currently, there's like a million people, and I continuously throw my grenades against those ranks.
Can I tell you something?
And I have a 29 characters.
All of my characters are being leveled up.
Well, other than that, there are not a lot of other tips I can give you. I wouldn't recommend ever crouching before you fight, as it can give you some sort of advantage by catching it in the off guard. You may see bots do a lot, but it is overall not that good of a strategy. Of course, this is my opinion, but I am not that good at this game. I just really like Star Wars. That finishes off our list of different things that you can use, tips and tricks for the assault class in Star Wars Battlefront 2. Hope you enjoy. We will be updating different class lists like the Heavy Indians.
Neverlander and Smoke on the Tawny. Make sure to like and subscribe.